next hour, like I promised that I will. How is everybody? I want to know how many of us are awake, how many of us are online to this hour. Please, if you are watching me, comment so that I will know how many of us are awake. Okay, just comment, like the video, share it to many groups. If you are watching from Facebook, do the same. Follow the page if you have not. Okay, we are going to start immediately without wasting much time. We are going to start. So these people, Hyacinth, okay, I see you. Hyacinth is here. Hyacinth, good evening to you. Good evening to you. You are the first commentator in this program this day. Okay, let's. We have seen the title, DOS Call for Recruitment, and PM have also responded to that. Okay, PM have also responded to that. Please like the video, guys. Like the video. Let's start immediately. We are not going to waste much time in this broadcast. I will start by the information at hand, which is what the DOS have decided to navigate their way to. You know, it took them a while to come up with something, and now they have come up with something. And unfortunately to them, Biafran government in exile, Biafran Prime Minister is able to dictate the next move they want to make. And what he said here is the main reason why they choose to go this way. Erin, I see you. Erin, I see you. Greeting to all Biafrans, and thumbs up and share the message, go viral. And Timothy is here. All help Biafra. Timothy, nice to see you. Favor Timothy. You are welcome. You are welcome. Please, guys, as you are coming in, don't forget to like the stream. Okay, don't forget to like the video. What we have here, I will first of all read the post, the main issue from DOS, and then we move to. Then after we move to the response from PM. Okay.
Every ethnic group can take care of themselves to us today. Please will change overnight. I'm telling you, there are some someone that will try to clear of freedom. Someone to a cracker. You see now, we want to have collected their own share. I'm talking rubbish. Any you hold meetings with them and every ethnic group can take care of themselves to us today. Please will change overnight. I'm telling you, there are some someone that will try to clear of freedom. Someone to a cracker. You see now, we want to have collected their own share. I'm talking rubbish. Any you hold meetings with them and every ethnic group can take care of themselves to us today. Things will change. Things will change overnight. I'm telling you, there are some someone that will try to clear of freedom. Someone to a cracker. You see now, we want to have collected their own share. I'm talking rubbish. Any you hold meetings with them and
Okay, we are still here. We are still here. I'm just trying to, get one of the posts actually they made. I want to get it up so that you will read it together with me. And here we are. Here it is. This is the post. What you are seeing here is the post from the so-called China Saworu, but this one is being reposted by Emeka Gift. Okay, the call to volunteer for military service and the need for safeguarding Biafran land's future. That's what I have it as a title. Mazi Chinasa Awuru, one of the directorates of state, DOS of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has retreated what? Let me read it from this. Plan, okay, plea for which is for us to acknowledge that we urgently need to survive, to save our future, our people, to save our future, our people, and our land. Okay, it is important that it is important than ever that I don't understand. It is more important, okay, than ever that we stand prepared, willing, and able to defend Biafran land from the threat that it faces. Okay. Now, let me stop here. Let me stop here for now. Let me tell you this. The same person that that is writing this thing now here, which is a mega gift, trying to re-echo the post or conclusion of the so-called DOS member, which is Chinasa Awuru here, has in the past praising DOS that they are not violent, that they are doing the needful, that the DOS have chosen means of peaceful movement, and they choose to be nice. They choose to, Richard, I see you. Gail, I see you. Hit like button and share the message, go viral, all help Biafra. Richard said, good morning, Kai. Good morning, Richard. Are you in morning? Happy to hear from you again. Nice to see you again, my brother. I really appreciate your time. So we are here to debunk the nonsensical post and the plan of these people who have not, seized our measures. They always, the one thing I love about them is that whenever I am in a bad mood, if I read their post, it cracks me up. It will crack me up because they are jokers. Now, listen. After telling people just a few weeks ago that DOS have chosen the peaceful means of agitating, they don't want any violence, they don't want any problem. In fact, they are most peaceful movement ever the world have ever seen, and all of a sudden they are not, declaring on how to build the same military they are attacking PM. They said, "Oh, you are saying what, creating problem in our land, creating problem in our region. In fact, all these securities in our land is because of you." These are the same people who were not able to manage vigilante group ESN. They couldn't manage it. They sold them out to government. I'm coming to that, but let's continue. Here, they said he continued by saying this. Okay, the essence of volunteering for military service in different land extends far beyond more far beyond mere defense. It represents a fundamental aspect of our identity and our commitment to safeguard our collective aspiration. By volunteering, we not only bolster the security of our town, it will not only bolster the security of our town and communities, but also demonstrate our unwavering resolve to resist any form of oppression or aggression. Coming from people who are telling you that Biafran Liberation Army are fake, they are not, because the only thing they want, I like sugar, but that sugar must come from my mouth. It must go to my mouth. Before I name any, before I say that sugar is sweet, I must have it in my mouth. That's what I try to do here. Because for them to confirm that Biafran Army and Biafran Liberation Army is without PM forming it, building what we can see today. With that, they will keep on telling you ESN, you must obey Nigerian government. You must. That if you don't know the job of Biafran government, is that this is part of it. Not only to liberate Biafrans, not only to make things, to be, in line with in line to our freedom. No, the other things that Biafran government in Nigeria have, achieved is to reset the minds and the activities of these people that vow to, turn everybody into pressure group and market everybody just like for a peanut. Now they have no choice than to even make an attempt to accept that this is the best way to go. Now let me continue. One of the look at it here. Let me go back a bit. Okay. One of the primary benefits of volunteering of the military service is to cultivation of patriotism among our youth. This one is just like why working at why you'll be saying a lot of things to entice the person to believe that what. So now, for all of a sudden, to show your patriotic attitude or activities is by volunteering to join their army, which I will still tell you where that army will end up. Now, this is an act of installs a deep sense of pride in one's heritage and foster a strong connection to the land of our forefathers. Moreover, it provides an avenue for our youth, for our youth it provides an avenue for our young people to develop essential leadership skill, preparing them to assume leadership role in the future. Additionally, volunteering from military service equip our people with the necessary skills to defend themselves against external threats. No. Now you know that you have external threat, and people who are actually bringing that threat are the people that you have been telling people for past 3 years that they should listen to them and the political solution that there's a way to do this. You cannot get Biafra without without your politicians. The same thing as the word declared. There's no way you get Biafra without having your politicians. Now the question is, this military that you want to recruit now must carry gun, isn't it? Okay, and they're going to carry the gun against you, against people that you told us to be respecting, to listen to. I hope you're following what I'm trying to say. They told you that you must listen to politicians. In fact, they are the one that will give you Biafra. So those politicians you talked about are then in line with this formation of your imaginary military, because I don't think anything will happen anyway. Now here we have this. Let's continue. Particularly the Nigerian military, Fulani herdsmen, and Islamic jihadists, this training not only enhance our ability to protect our land, but also serve as deterrent to those who seek to undermine our sovereignty. Now, listen, they told you that this security and problem that you have in Igbo land, in Biafrans, are who? Are being caused by Samonekpa. It's being caused by criminals, Samonekpa. It's being caused by Ekperima and the autopilot infiltrators. This security is being caused by those who are actually calling for sit at home. In fact, they are the problem of our people. There's we don't have any other problem. That's what they have been telling you for this one. All of a sudden, remember, there's also told you, which from Ejofo, that they were working with Nigerian military to make sure they comb all the criminalities in the Southeast. And they are working to make sure that IPOB will help security agencies. They are not, which is now the military, right? They gave names of people, their brother, this military to buy them, and they succeeded in buying them. And now, all of a sudden, they are not telling you that, look, we are building this military to make sure that we engage external threats, aggression from other people, from anybody, such as, look at it here, Nigerian military, Fulani herdsmen, and Islamic jihadists. The same Islamic jihadists that China will call for support to make sure that our people start burying people like the Islam do, because I was told, I'm not sure, I don't know, that he have soft land for Muslims. Now, why are they not mentioning, because following by their word all this while, they should start by external aggression, Simon Ekpa, infiltrator, autopilot, infiltrator, Ekperima people. The way they normally talk, That's what I was expecting to see here. After all, they said, of course, Simon Ekpa should be is a external threat because after all, they said he's not an Igbo man, right? So all of a sudden, they excluded him, they excluded everybody. They now come to realization that their problem is not Biafrans because you want to give a dog a bad name for you to buy the dog. Calling somebody by a bad name, we know you fully well that he's not. You know all this why that these are the people that are the problem of our land. Have you seen any DOS in all their posts or when they are mentioning security, mention who posts of them? They don't do that. Or have you seen any of them criticize the Babak? They don't. Reason because these are their colleagues. I'm coming to for those of you who may say this and start jumping like, well, yeah, military is here. I want to be first so that I'll be captain. So that in the future I'll become general. Now, you'll be that general probably in the spiritual world because it's not going to sustain you. It will not. It's not going to sustain you. These people are speaking from both sides of the mouth. And when you want to devote your time and love to build any country of your choice, first thing you need to do is to build it, with at least with honesty. Have the honor, have the dignity to say the truth, to stand by the truth, and nothing but the truth. Most of us don't really like what DOS are doing, but somehow we feel that they know what they're doing. I mean, from those of them with the other side, I for one don't feel. I know from day one, from Ogigo, that these people can never. Before PM started even exposing them, where I was pissed off is the delay when Masagan was kidnapped. The way they delayed to come out to say what happened, and even to camp station, people were like, I know many people who were not asking me, asking people what is going on. Every ear were open to hear from anybody, from DOS. Then we hold them at high steam. We hold them in high steam. People were respecting them, and all of a sudden they rubbished everything from A to Z. They rubbished everything. Everything was on the floor. Now, okay, I thought this is a new comment. There's no new comment yet. Okay, let me continue. So, furthermore, military service teaches discipline, a, a threat that is often a trend that we often lack in our collective activities. By undergoing military training, our volunteers learn the importance of following order, respecting authorities, and working together towards a common goal. This discipline is essential. Something that those who want to just listen very carefully. Those who are not building this military they're talking about don't know or don't have the quality that this guy is talking about here. You don't have the quality. There's nothing, you don't have it at all. The quality is not there. So how can you give quality that you don't have? You want to build a military, you want to build a military personnel, you want to give them this discipline that you're talking about, which you yourself as the leader, you don't even have it. Do you have discipline? Is DOS disciplined? Are they disciplined? I'm asking. Can anybody can you beat your chest and say they are disciplined? Dele, I see you, my brother. Good evening. Thanks on your wonderful work. Okay, I wonder who still listen to those if DOS Nigeria Limited. Dele, my dear, Dele Cletus, I see you. Thank you for your comment. The latest is that they want to build a form military. Okay, and PM summarized, he summarized it in a way that I would like us to listen to hear what PM said. The summary that he gave there is second to none. It's not a very long note, but there's something that he said there that is the key. Diana, I see you. Good morning, Kai Report. Good evening, Kai Report. Good evening to you. Nice to have you guys back on our stream. We are live. We already almost in 20. This is 19 minutes 45 seconds in this broadcast. So let me continue. The reason why I'm reading it down is for you to understand the details, what is in their mind and what they are thinking. It's not that you should take it serious and don't take it serious. These are just, they will come up with the military. Listen, they will have few people, the way they formed the ESN. Have you forgotten that 2 months ago, they were sending, sharing paper, donate for ESN to safeguard and protect our land. After telling us that the problem of in Biafran land is Simon Ekpa, this is one causing problem. Now, all of a sudden, you are not listing the names of people who you think that there is not external threats, according to Becca Gift with this long write-up that he have here. I will let me. Where did I even stop? Okay. Now he said, okay. I think have I. Uh, Okay, let me take it again. Furthermore, military service teaches disciplines, okay, trend that is often lack in our collective activities. By undergoing military training, our volunteers learn the importance of all the following orders: respecting authorities, that lead you, the same respecting authorities that lead you to underground work. Learn the importance of following order, respecting authorities, and working together towards a common goal. Okay, this discipline is essential not only on the battlefield but also in everyday life. Do you people have it? The answer is no. Where it can help us overcome various challenges and obstacles. Fine. He went on and said, it is important to note it's important to note that voluntary military service does not mean seeking conflict or violence. Rather, it is proactive measure to ensure the safety. So these people know what is proactive. Wow. I think, like I said, most of the things that they are doing today, they are being forced to do it. The activities of the African government in Israel is not forcing them to do something they should have been saying from get-go. They should have been the one even before immediately the kidnap of Mazamkan. This is the things people were expecting. Like, but it's too late. It is too late. It is too late. Who will trust you people with his life? Who will do that? You just know, see the way you are making your money now, how you people are doing your own fundraising. See the lack of fund you people are encountering now is simply the way you will lack manpower as well. You will lack manpower because one thing is that for sure, nobody, if you want to do sabo, talk, not when your life is involved. Yes, all of us know how to protect our life in our own little way. So there's nobody will, unless those of you who, so those guys that normally have to do shooting, Nollywood shooting that you do in the bush sometimes. Match, jump like wow, jump, climb the tree, carry your brother and jump. That kind of shooting, all this, should I say, picnic you guys are doing often. Every now and then you see a clip of maybe 4 minutes, 5 minutes. You share it among yourself, gallant men. When the work that requires gallant people comes, you people will hide as usual in your tunnel because that's where you people have been working for 3 years. So how can you now come up to say that you are building, you recruiting military after what we have? Do you know the level of military that Biafran have at the moment? You want to build, because one thing is that Ebubago and you people are not working, closely like you people used to. Now you are trying to separate yourself from that. In fact, everything that you have laid your shoulder on, you have laid your hand, or all the shoulder that you have put your head on, they are not calling you to pull off your head so that they can feel free. Something like shoulders like the one Hope gave you people. Hope is now, collecting back all the free hand that he gave you people before. The one from those ones from so-called the Bubago that you people are working hand in hand, they are no more, all that close with you people. The Nigerian militaries are still, stepping back a bit from you people. The reason because they have sucked you people anything you can offer. You have done that, and you have nothing more to boast of. So now you want to build something again to become relevant, but the truth is that it's not going to work. Like I said, count on how you are making money with your fundraising. Then that will tell you how successful what you're planning to do will be. Because there's nobody with his right senses that will contribute a dime to any military, any armed group that you want to form now. Unless if that person is just come from another planet and he don't know what happened in the past, then only you can manipulate the person and take his money. But for now Biafrans, average Biafrans know what is going on, and your call for recruitment and like you said, volunteers. Anybody want to join, we should ask himself or herself, what happened to the one that the people have volunteered in your hand before? What happened? Don't push people to start broadcasting about what you people did with those ones that Mazamkan built, because some of you think that it have come and gone. You forgot that it involves many lives, and now you want to start again. Then by preparing the defense of our land, we send a clear message to our adversaries that we will not hesitate to protect what is rightful ours. The same, when I see you people pushing threats, what comes in my mind is all the threats that you have dished out in the past, even including the recent one. When a court case before the sack Ejiofor, the court case before the sack Ejiofor, they came up with this idea that if Nigeria, like court cases 2-3 days to come, the one of the posts they made, I was laughing like they said Nigerian government should do the needful. Otherwise, what is to come, Nigeria will be born. Nigeria will. I'm not in Nigerian military. I don't have any intel in Nigerian security force, but with my own little knowledge and understanding about what is going on, I was able to ask myself, if actually these people want to do something, maybe to show that their anger, show their grievances about the kidnap of Mazamukan and the way things are going, what are they going to start from? Do they have what it takes to even only to clear checkpoints in our place? They couldn't do that. To confront ordinary road safety, ordinary civil defense, custom. I don't want to say military. That one's good. You can't do that. They don't have what they take. If not Biafra Liberation Army, oh my goodness, Operation Python Dance would have been a child play. What happened to Master Makano's house would have been a joke, because what Nigerian military are good at is this: once people go around buy them in the north, for example, they'll come down to revenge for what happened in the north. That's what they did in Imo State. They went in the bush to confront Biafran Liberation Army, and after they did not find it easy, they are running back. On their way to their barrack, what do? They branch at nearby communities to buy them, to revenge what happened in the bush. That's the training that they have in government. That's the training. So if these people want to revenge, they're claiming, you want to revenge, you want to do this one. What they're trying to say here is that they look at the last paragraph. We send a clear message. Look at who is sending me. Before you to even come boldly to say you are sending a clear message, to who? Like somebody who can delete you in just in the flicker of an eye is what I send a clear message. If PM said I send it, even the people that he told that I'm sending the message to, they know. They have testified, they have confirmed, they had no. Before initially they were taking it for granted. But later, if he said that I am banning any military movement in different land on Tuesday, believe you me, they will obey the order. You know why? They have disobeyed it in the past and have seen the result. So Africans, we always, that's the general sickness in Africa. We always want to see sometimes before we believe. We always doubt what is obvious and believe what is not in existence. That's an average black people. We are wired like that. We believe what we shouldn't believe, and that's what we shouldn't have doubts. We are following opposite. Some of us, not all, but majority of us are like that. So when you say that you are, I send, we send, not I, we, like DOS and whoever that's behind the camera, because they don't show themselves in camera, they don't show themselves on camera. So whoever that behind as their group, that's what they're talking about here. We send a clear message to our adversaries that we will not hesitate to protect what is rightful ours. Now, ask yourself, since when those things that you called is rightful yours become your rightful yours? And why are you so all of a sudden you are waking up? Where have you been all this while? Where have you been all this while? Now let me continue. They Let me bring it up. Okay, the call to volunteer for military service is a solemn duty that every Biafran should consider. Consider to go to Chukwu Abiyama untimely. That's what, consider to go to Chukwu Abiyama untimely traveling. And that travel, you will not coming back. You travel forever. It is a call to protect our land, uphold our values, secure our future. Now, all this thing you said here, is it not the same thing that Biafra Liberation Army have been doing? Then what stopped you from not supporting them? Because you are not in charge. So the question is, the Biafra that you are seeking for is Biafra that you are in charge, not Biafra that will grant freedom. That's what I want the Biafra to understand from all this nonsense that they're talking about. The people who claim they are fighting for Biafra, the number one goal is not freedom. Their number one goal is to be in charge. Give me chance to be in charge, then we can now sing praises of whatever that comes. Whether I'm getting it wrong, I'm getting it right. Allow me to be at the helm of the affair. And why are they persisting? Why are they pushing to be in the helm of the affair? To make more money. Money. That's all. Don't think that they are pushing to be at the helm of the affair because they love what is happening, or they love to, there's this thing they want to know, they want to establish in our land. No. It is about the money. So that when you contribute money to buy maybe 100 catapults and how many box of gravel, how many clips of gravel, what do? They will buy 10. And as they're buying 10, they're putting their ear in the camp to know who is complaining that gravel is not enough. They will target the before what thing they have contact of generals in the Nigerian army. So anytime you messed up as a volunteer, they will use that to deal with you. You will be deleted. Ask people who have been there where they are today. And the worst part of it is that when they buy you, nobody will even mourn you. That's the worst part of it. Nobody will mourn you. Nobody, they won't, now even within themselves, they will not mourn you. They will call you bad names to, to prove that you deserve the travel they send you. They will buy you and nobody will mourn you. As we stand united in our resolve to defend Biafra land, let us remember the word of our dearest supreme leader, Mas Nnamdi Kanu. We shall never retreat nor surrender. Now you retreated. These people, what are you talking about? You retreat already. You have retreated. For 3 years you retreat. And even now, what am I saying? What happened to me? Did I say it for 3 years only? Until now, you are not there. You have surrender, of course. But if you did not surrender, what happened to ESN management reform? That is act of surrender. You surrender it to the people that shouldn't have even known the number of members of ESN, let alone be in charge of the camp. But when they want to make this kind of presidential speech, they will be biting their tongues, boxing what the bubble. They will be exposing a lot of things, reminding people what they have done in the past. Even those ones that we are almost forgotten, but they are now, should I say, opening the wounds, the cut back. Now let us answer this call wholeheartedly for the sake of our children, our grandchildren. Oh, now you know that you have children. Now you know that the future, your children, your children's future is at stake. But some of you said that instead of Simon about to bring Biafra, which will protect your children that you're talking about, let everything scatter. Biafra child said it, DOS child said it, Ikenga Uragu said it. These are the two people that I know for sure, especially the one of Ikenga. He said, for Simon Ekpa, that's in Finland, to bring Biafra, let everything scatter. Immediately they noticed that truly he's bringing it, they started destroying everything. Our children and the generations to come. His message, his message is okay. His message read in full. I think now this message, this one I assume is the one that is it okay? Okay, this let me. I think I don't know if he want to quote somebody here. He want to quote somebody here. Now, Dana said anyone that follows DOS in Southeast will be someone who has no value of his or her own life because those people have nothing to offer. They are all cowards that have no direction whatsoever. Even the little direction that another person gave to them, stupidly they will give it out. Imagine it, what Mazamukan did for Biafrans. Do you know what it means? In the history of Nigeria, Amoteku, what is it called? OPC, don't have the number of volunteers. Even the so-called Boko Haram, they don't have it. The number of volunteers that were in ESN, enough youth, enough. All Mazamukan were asking for them was good catapult, like the one we have now, like the one on ground now, which is still need to be upgrade. Do you understand? But these people, not that Mazakan did not don't have the money, no. But when the money comes, they will give out the money to supply something. People who claim they're in charge to buy those things will start for the money. And now there's some gullible youth, which like people that will recruit very soon and tag them Biafran, they will watch out. Those kind of guys is one that we send, those guys that are doing court in Nigeria and doing all those pickpocket and all that. They will bring them in, name them, they tell them they are non-government official. They will not tell them go to checkpoint and drag catapult with the police that is in checkpoint. Most of the youth buy in that process. Most of them buy in that process, trying to take catapult from Nigerian police. Many people don't know this, right? That is most of the catapult they have in ESN, the one they managed to have, and the one they managed to have that time. What do they have? Basically, pump action, and AK-47. Those AK-47, some of them were not. Mazangano don't know how they got it. You don't know what happened because they hide everything to him, knowing they will market him. Now the same people are still the one calling for, they are still in DOSL, and they are the one calling for formation of another group for them to send them in 2027. So they will recruit you now, and they still have enough time, 2024, 25, 26. By 2027, you have matured very, very well, and they will market that one and make billions again, building and investing everywhere in the world. And you build one, DOS, whiter than snow, and all that. The only person that is whiter than snow on all these things they have been shouting all these years is Masnam Namadakan. I give it to him. Personally, I give it to him. All these ones are just mushroom. They are just mushroom. Excellence, what you said exactly. Thank you, sir, for work. Well done. You are doing great job, brother. Thank you. Then Amakwe, if I pronounce your name very well, I'm sorry. If I mistake your name, I'm very sorry about it. You said in day woman as a DCK, thank you so much. Richard said we are grateful to have you, Kai. You speak the gospel truth. Thank you. And Emenike said they are using it to import container. Not even some of them some of them are not good in container business, to be honest with you. If you are good in eating criminal money that is meant from this kind of, they will always misuse it. They will use it to live a luxurious life and all that. If you are doing container business, they will not. Most of them, because there's a lot of money in that, they will not have time to continue doing sabotage and all that. That's one thing that one pastor in, I think it's somewhere in Uganda, did. He knows that he's a fake pastor. He used his church to make money. What did he do? What did he do? He chose to, you know, he chose to tell people that, look, after he make money from that church, that he give up, that he's not longer a pastor, that in fact he started this pastoral something because he want to he want to have some money, and now he have gotten the money. He don't want to pretend to be fake anymore. This is how he got his own repentance. What I'm trying to say is that if actually these people are, if actually they mean some anything good, they would have stopped from get good, because not to get good after making first billions, okay, because the money that governments are pumping in, in that in them are, and that is why once they receive the money, they will come back and to tag other people. Oh, you are government agent. Oh, you are government agent. But they are the one, working for government. You can see the church. They will do that and they will tag you that you are the one doing that. Then he went on to say this. Let me continue. Okay. Therefore, we must be aware that the time for volunteering military service is fast approaching. The enemy are not knocking down. This one is China Saworo's write-up. Okay, the enemies. Let me take it again so that you understand. From China Saworo, Biafrans, we must be aware that the time for volunteering military service is fast approaching. The enemies are not backing down, and we Biafrans won't back down either. We must be ready to defend Biafran land if they fail to let Biafran go. Volunteering military service in Biafran land will stabilize the security of our town and communities. Above all, we can protect our land against external aggressors, especially the murderous Nigerian military. Military people will say, did they call us this? Okay. Murderers, Nigerian, because why it will be surprised, it will be a surprise to Nigerian military because they are clique. But on the other hand, they understand what they're trying to do. Okay. Fulani herdsmen and Islamic jihadists. Yet he did not mention those who have been telling Biafrans that the problem of insecurity all this while. You say that Samunepa is a problem. He's a Fulani, he's this. You did not mention him, right? So you are now coming to a realization that you have been lying to Biafrans. And someone who, people who are lying to you are the one calling for you to volunteer. Now, volunteering military service will teach young Biafran what it takes to be patriotic. Oh, this is where Emeagif got all the jargon that he wrote before. Let me go back to Emeagif said, we are not following ghost workers anymore. Okay. Okay, I hear you, Emenike. Emenike said we are okay. This is Obioma. Odo said, greetings, Biafrans all over the world. Obioma Odo, your name sounds like you are from Riverline area, Calabar. Odo. Odo. Okay. Then Emenike said, then where be ghosts? Freedom fighter has failed us. Okay, I hear you. Welcome, Obiomodo. Emenike greet you. Cletus said the same way they bring out young Biafran for protest and hand them over to Nigerian soldiers, Nigerian soldiers. Then now you made a very vital point here, Cletus. I thank you for that. The reason why I've not played that video because of the gunshot there, so I don't want to jeopardize the video. The same person who called them for that out for protest, do you know what happened after that shot? After they tied them, he came on radio platform to deny that he's not aware of the protest. So, oh my God, in fact, it is better. It is better that you I'm not preaching violence. Okay, don't get me wrong, but it is better you choose another way of buying yourself than this one. This one is one of the worst. The worst way to go to Chukwuka. The worst way to go to Chukwuka. You don't. How can you just after seeing what? Oh God. After seeing what they have done, the same person, and they can deny anything. They can deny. They have never for once claimed responsibilities of any of the action. Never, never. That is different between them and peer. Never. They hate to claim what they have done. They hate it. Voluntary military service will teach us young people, young people, okay, it will cultivate leadership skills among our youth. Our people can learn to take responsibilities to face off the Nigerian military aggression. The service will train you on how to defend your place against Nigerian military aggression. Now, the question is, who is the person that is going to train you? Is Chinasa Woru is not a former military officer? And if they have, where the person is from where, and if the person comes from France, what happened to the one they have trained in the past? Even the one they trained last week, they said they're ESN in the bush, ESN climbing mountain and jumping from tree. That's the one that will give uniform now to come out and say that Biafran military. And some politicians will give them a catapult, not to defend Biafran land, no, not to bring you Biafra, no, but to face their brother in Biafran army, Biafran Liberation Army. That's what they want to do. But let me not go further with this their Mama Ngozi post. Now, um, PM says something that I will show us before we end the stream. But before then, here is the Emeka Gift post. One of them that is now preaching for telling you that they are recruiting people. Look at this post. Okay, before then, Odo saying, no, I'm from Ebonyi State. Okay. Odo is Enugu State. Emenike said you are from Enugu State and you say you are from Ebonyi State. Okay. Monday or Saturday, he said, good evening from here. Diana said, the underground workers cannot use their own picture to recruitment. Exactly. Diana is too intelligent. You have one. This our sister is very, very intelligent. But she says she's from Oduduwa, but I wish you were Biafran. You are very, very intelligent, to be honest. That is it. If you are joining them in the Biafran, in the so-called military, and those people who are recruiting you like Chinas are calling for you to volunteer, cannot even volunteer his picture. He can't even volunteer his image. Oh my goodness. The recruitment, the underground workers cannot use their own picture to recruit. They use MNK pictures. They are all cowards and evildoers just to implicate MNK. That is how madness runs in their blood. Wow. Then I did not. My thought have not gone to this level. That is another thing, and this could be the main reason why they come there. And believe you me, I strongly believe that a Jofor is one cooking up this nonsense. Now, this is a mega gift. Look at it. 17th what? April 2023. Okay, almost 1 year now, or almost 1 year now. I think this is 2023. Now, this is a post that he made. Just go through it with me. At no time in this struggle does Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or IPOB leadership lead. I don't know what is that. After saying leadership, you say lead. Okay, have they declared armed struggle, or have they formed a Biafran army? What IPOB formed and inaugurated was armed vigilantes called Eastern Security Network (ESN). This is just last year he made this post. Now all of a sudden they are now recruiting. They want to recruit, not they now recruit. They want to recruit. Of course, they will bring those ones jumping from the bush and tell you, "Look, this is the ESN, this is Biafran Army, support them, support them, support them, support them." Now, I will tell you why they choose to do this again. One of the things why they want to deviate from the name, they want to use the Biafran Army. Now, look at this one. Yes, a very simple English. This person said here, a very simple English it has not been formed yet, but about to be formed. Time vindicates everything. I don't know. I don't know. This is just comment. I'm showing you comment. Okay. No be no be small. The guy they confused. No be small. The guy they confused. And another. Sometimes this network will behave like if he's working with my enemy or from my people from my village. Now let me continue. Emmanuel Obinas have this to say. Emmanuel Obinas have this to say. He said, "You are just a heartless criminal. All you want is money from the politicians. You are just a criminal sabo." That is what Obina, Emmanuel Obino, this one said, "These people are criminal and evil." Now let's hear what this green white greens is, because some of the green white greens are against them, but they due to their or the poison they have invested in them have also not allowed them to see the meaning of the green white green which they're using. So this one said, "So fucking what? That is just for explanatory purposes for some imbecile like you." I don't know what if he's replying to who, I don't know. Now let's see more. The show that majority of this show that majority of you listening to Nigerian government recruited agent Simon Ekpa are brainless and don't understand difference between different things. When the volunteer become a national army, it is now clear the manner of fools that listen to the criminal. Look at this, look at nonsensical post. He said justice order Ikegolo. We have many useless people in our midst, honest to be honest. Okay. Morning, I say good morning from here. Diana, I think I've gone through your own. Um, Abra the best, I see you. Good response from Obina. Exactly, exactly. Obina's response is enough. Is enough. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's say hold on. Richard said, "The same people will give you bad name on Radio Biafra and hand you over to their Nigerian Fulani Police DSS are evil." A laugh of laugh, like Agoro indeed. Agoro indeed. They most of them don't appreciate that. They don't appreciate the work of PM. At the same time, they want to do what he's doing. They want to be like him by fire, by force, and it's not going to work for them because you can if not be Panadol, you can never be like Panadol. Let's say. Wow, wow, wow. This is huge. Okay. I'm just reading news from. I just have a news from Biafran Liberation Army. I think Commander Royce, what he said. But before then, let's complete what you are here for. Let's complete it first before we can now talk of another thing. I'm going straight to PM reaction to all these stories that I just shared with us. We are going straight to the PM reaction to that. This is from PM. I don't know why. Okay, let me open it more before we start. Let it be more. Let me see why. Why is it delaying? This is the picture they used to deceive people. The Basel kind of picture. Oh my goodness. You see, PM said, whatever I'm doing it by myself, not for Mazamokan did not send me, hold me responsible. He said, but these ones are here telling you on how to, showing you how to milk and connect, how to make Biafrans and connect back to milk, implicate Mazamokan, because all they want is to make sure that they jail him, they buy him and all that. Biafrans, ignore this criminal IPOB in Nigeria. They are now running out of time. Okay? We have disbanded ESN because they sold the name to Nigerian politicians. Now that they know that Biafrans has turned their back at anything ESN, they are again planning Biafran army. Hey God. There is no recruitment of Biafran army. Anytime there is recruitment, I will be once away announce it. Remember last year they did something like Biafran Liberation Army recruitment again. You remember, if you can recall, that they later, they were training them at back of police station, and afterwards, the police and the army or whatever the security agency from Nigeria went there and combed them all and put them in detention until now, and they make the money because they were thinking that Samaneba, the PM, the Frank government Eleza, and all the cabinet want to start recruitment, so they want to do it faster to take some guys away from them. Unfortunately, they don't know that Biafrans have enough manpower than they can think of. Now, there is no recruitment to Biafran army. Anytime there is recruitment, I will be away announce it. If you go and join this criminal to betray Biafran, you will not finish your training in Biafran land. That is my promise. That is a strong word from PM. Very, very strong word. And just like what our sisters here questioned the activities of DOS and those who claim they are fighting, they are recruiting. This is China Saworo's page. He is the king of green, white, green here. Okay, and Nigerian flag recruiting army for Biafrans. No be juju be that. No be juju be that. Dana said something. Dana, this is to prove what Dana said. That they don't use the piece. They use Masan and Namagan. And of course, this is not a real pictures, Masan Namagan. They use the Masan Namagan facial structure to carve this, like they always do when they want to do propaganda on PM. They use a man with a man with a woman. They use the picture and do some photos like this and publish it that PM is enjoying a club and all that. Just like the propaganda that Nonsensical uh, posts they made when they kidnapped Sam. Some of them said, hey, he was being caught in Brazil with a woman. If you can recall back, you remember what I'm talking about. Kingsley said the same people who handed ESN to Nigerian want to form an army. Their stupidity is endless. To be honest, to be honest. Rachel said, I agree with you, Kingsley, 100%. Kingsley is on point. Obama said, exactly, they are more than stupid. Just imagine that. This you cannot, you want volunteer, but you cannot even volunteer ordinary your picture. Your picture, show your face, so that Biafran will know who they are volunteering their lives to. Okay, he don't do that. He used President Americano's picture immediately to make you believe that he's working for President Americano. Now, here is a comment from Biafrans. This is Professor Dr. Joy Irobi, one of the cabinet Biafran committee in exile. Tina Sawori is the enemy. Biafrans, be alert. Mothers, hold your children. Exactly. That's the Okunne. Oh my God, those idiots are desperate by all means, but it will never work for them. Idosa said, don't hold and join, or don't go and join. I think that's what they want to say. They want to exterminate the youth, the young men of Biafrans. Exactly. Biafrans are getting it right, you understand? And why the first, what the fuse about AP's crew outfit? No. We are not here. We have done the video, so we are not going back there now, okay? And oh my goodness, this person, IPOB Nigerian DOS. He even made it in, Chinasa Awolu made it in that post. He said that the enemies, according to him, are not relenting, and they themselves are not going to relent. But it is time for Mazen Makano's family to do the needful. I expect, sorry, God forbid, I expect Canon Takano, Master Prophet, Meme, all the families of Master Makano, the way they kicked against a Jofo presence in Lego team, that's the way they should start kicking against DOS. Not to stop them from forming whatever they want to form, but to make sure they don't form anything in Master Makano's name. They, just like PM distance Master Makano from every of the activities, they themselves should distance everything that they're going to do with Master Makano as well, because what they're doing now by the name they want to recruit this and recruit that is to profile Master Makano's with another charges, that for them to see him in prison or being detained for a very long time. That's the agenda, and it will never ever work. People should start, like Chinasa Awolu, ask yourself, why did he choose to use Master Makano's picture? For the first time he wanted to make the post. Why not his own picture? So Chinasa Awolu is not ashamed of himself for posting the above rubbish. On Biafran Army, he is talking about protection against military bias and headsmen, but when BLA neutralized them, he started to shout, criminals spying Nigerian army. That's what I'm saying. These people, you know, when a man cannot build up his own family and he want to lead a group, an organization, it doesn't work. You have to start by, from your house. Charity, they said, begins at home. Now, this is Biafran responding just a few hours ago. Criminals, Chinasawoshi, they have no money again to share. They wanted to use ESN. That did not work. I think that did not work. Existing to raise money to share Biafrans. Did not contribute shishi. Now it is volunteering military after killing most brave men. MNK gathered. Okay. Let me take it. There's one thing he said here that made me to pause. And that then is what I want every of us here to listen and understand what this person said here in this comment. Now, I will not start from the beginning. Let me start from here. Look at it here. It is voluntarily military after buying most brave men. MNK gathered. Any Biafran that fall to this trap will not we rot in DSS jail. Rotting in DSS jail is kind of you, because to be honest, they will pack them in body bag, because the DSS is filled up with the other Biafrans. Unless they want to start building another camp for them. But for now, Biafrans are congested in DSS camp, including our leader, Master camp. So what they do now is to buy them body bag stress, to reduce them in numbers. Now, this person said that child of Lucifer called Chinasaworu is just a petty and unsmart criminal, I swear. If he knows, like what this guy said, he's not smart. To be honest, he is not. He's not at all whatsoever. It is now very obvious that Chinasawoshi is working against Biafra. I thought they are running IPOB, which is an organization and has no right to have an army. They said this themselves. Biafrans, that's why I said in the past, don't joke with Biafrans. Don't joke with Biafrans. They will expose you from what you said. With your own mouth. With your own mouth, they will expose you when the time comes. Obioma said exactly, they are more than stupid. This is Photoshop. Of course, I know it's a Photoshop. They cooked it. But let them not use Masina Morgana at all. Be a man like PM is. Since you want to challenge PM, right? I don't want anybody, both PM or them, to use Masina Morgana on anything. And PM have stated it from day one, from get-go. I am not under instruction from Master Nakano now. Master Nakano in DSS, in a DSS dungeon, cannot give me instruction. That's what he said. So whatever he's doing has nothing whatsoever to do with Master Nakano. That is a clear message, and even Nigerian government know this for a fact. That's why they have never ever said that we are charging you because you are you sense I want to do this, do that. You have you seen any charges like that? Because PM said I cannot be answerable to Master Nakano in the hands of the enemy. So there's no charges coming to him. But these people, from the first post they are making in their so-called recruitment, imaginary recruitment they're going to have, he will use what? Master Nakano quote, Master Nakano image, everything Master Nakano. Because without Master Nakano, nobody will listen to you. And that is what, not like PM, your actions is what will bring their friends close to you. Without your actions, you're on your own. That's a known fact. And they know this, and they don't want to accept it. Now, this person here said this. Another person. Same people that say there is nothing like Biafran armies, that they are not fighting war. Okay, Biafrans are still, remember, it's still fresh in our memory. Now here is it again. They sold ESN to Nigerian politicians, and because they are enjoying the money now, they want to build another one. When it matured, they will sell it and make money. My dear, that was then, not now. Biafrans are not sleeping. I told you, you can come up with everybody. Just see comment. Just see comment. Another one said, I have a dream, said, laugh of loud. These people think say we are still in dark ages. Haba, eyes don't open. So try another style. We no go for Mogu again. We are waiting for another approach. Atoro. That is what he said. Simon Ekberema Depatch Simon Ekberema Daberechi, okay, said, if you have ear, listen. Okay. Here we have this. I think this one is he blocked this guy. He shared a proof that China's going to block him. The criminal blocked me because I was giving him woto. Look at it. Okay, I think I will stop it here. These people need to understand that anybody with conscience knows what you are trying to do. You don't lie to people for their sake. There's a limit you can go with your propaganda, with your lies. Then all you do is to give up. Fulani want to use Southeast governors Ifeanyi Ejiofor and US cabals to cause internal conflict in different land, but PM Samonepa knew every of their move to destroy the Biafran restructure. Biafran restructure. I don't know what I mean by that. Okay, Biafran restoration. Sorry. Now, Star Money TV said this is their end. Of course. He's dead on arrival. Who will buy this kind of nonsense? Emenike said exactly. Cletus Onka. What did the Cletus say? Okay. Richard said anybody who wants to join them will better write his or her will. Okay, that is a very good advice. Obama said Sena Saworu and his criminal gang think that we Biafran of today is like that of yesterday in the Ocho. So guys, this is Biafrans reacting both in our live stream everywhere. Is people are showing their, their disapprove over this nonsense they cooked up. Over this nonsense, you cannot pretend that you are what you are not, or you have what you don't have. It doesn't work that way. Now let's listen to this. Before then, there's a news that ISIS terrorists ambushed Nigerian ISIS in Nigeria, ambushed Nigerian soldiers, captured, destroyed sophisticated weapons. That is 3 hours ago from Sahara Reporters. I'm not going to show the image because the people that we are using their platform is their eyes on my platform, so I need to be cautioned. Okay. Biafrans are wise now. Of course we are.
The Biafra declaration will be on the 2nd of December 2024.
Let me start from the beginning.
Response will be Finland-based Biafra agitator, right? Simon Ekpa says he is planning his defense against 2 suicide bombers allegedly sent to neutralize him in the European country. Ekpa, who claimed the suicide bombers are sent by the federal government of Nigeria, said he escaped the same situation last year. He insisted that Biafra declaration will be on the 2nd of December 2024.
A moment.
The Biafra agitator submitted that no amount of threat will stop it. However, Ekpa acknowledged his fighters' decision to resort to what they described as a spiritual battle against the federal government of Nigeria. Ekpa's fighters had in 2 separate videos vowed to start a spiritual warfare for Biafra's independence after their attacks on security personnel. Now, there was a video that showed the moment they entered the forest with live chickens, and it trended online last week Wednesday. He's actually saying, according to him, that they will continue to be in liberation for Biafra. And a few days ago, Tiger, who is known as a notorious member and fighter of IPOB, resurfaced.
Who is notorious members? I don't get the part. Let me take it back a bit.
In a video showing the moment he security personnel. Now, there was a video that showed the moment they entered the forest with live chickens, and it trended online last week Wednesday. He's actually saying, according to him, that they will continue to be in liberation for Biafra. And a few days ago, Tiger, who is known as a notorious member and fighter of IPOB,
he said Tiger. Who is the Tiger? Maybe I'm yet to know the person. Anyway.
Surfaced in a video showing the moment he attacked men of the Nigerian army on the order of Simon Ekpa. Mr. Darlington, do you think Simon Ekpa is on the right path with most of these proclamations he's making? Can you explain? The federal government is the problem of the party and nothing else. Imagine if the federal government people that money and all this people come, what is your problem? You saw how this federal government have been pampering terrorists in the north. And instead of you to buy people and ask them what is your problem, you deploy army. You deploy army to go and kill all of them. And you think they will not something up. No, they will not do. The Kenyan government is the problem in the party. I'm telling it here now. If they can call other people for a roundtable discussion, even pamper them, give them what they want. Why can't you call them who are self-determination group? Eh? You know what you wanted in Nigeria. That's what they
No, they will not call. Why would they call? You are an Igbo. You are a Yemirian. You are a victim of a civil war. You are not a human being enough. So, what are you talking about? Never. They will call you for what? You are not. You don't know how to speak for food, do you? You don't know how to, squat with your leg, fold your leg, and you don't know how to eat your finger. You don't know how to wear a bariga. You don't used to drinking urine from cow. You are not. There's a lot of things you don't do. You are not human being enough as long as Nigeria is concerned. So why would they call you on a round table? They will not. The best thing they do, which to them is because ndị Igbo na-ekwu kwasị na nwatakịrị kotele eju ebe nwata kotele eju na-agba ọkpụkpọ ya ya bụ ebe nwatakịrị tụtara eju ịma ihe bụ snail. If a child pick up a snail, that road that he saw, he pick up that snail, he will always use that road. He will always go through that road every now and then because he believes that he will still see another snail on that road. So they have used their military action to conquer you in the past, conquer your grandfather. They believe they will use it again. So I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Also, if God of our people, if God of our land, if our God of heaven, creator of heaven and earth, will allow them to do that, so be it. Then everybody will buy, right? But if not, one day, all those things will be well defined.
want to live. The federal government of Nigeria has marginalized the Southeast for a long time. That is why these boys are risen up. And they are not even making effort to look a cause and how can you solve the problem like that? How?
But Barrister Darlington, a lot of critics say that Simon Ekpa is not helping the situation, especially for young boys who are residing in the Southeast. A couple of them who are not.
A little critics from who? Critics from who? Let me. There's a video that I downloaded from PM platform, and I use that as shot here. One of our brother, what he said. Just hold on. Let me before I continue anything now. Let me. Oh my goodness! Okay. Let's quickly run the program. We are going to end it now. I noticed that. Just hold on. Just give me a moment, please. Give me a moment. Let me bring this up. As this woman is she's saying what she thinks, that she asking some questions, which is normal. Now let's listen to this our brother. Then we are going back to the we are still going back there, okay? Just listen. So so that you know the reason why there's all these critics that she's talking about.
Today they are sharing handbills.
The video have run away. No. Sorry about that. I don't want to I don't want to show this image. Just hold on, because if I make a mistake, now the platform will come after the video. Like I said, there are eyes on my channel, so I have to prove to them that I'm not preaching violence. The problem is you are talking about Biafra.
Only one stopping them from hurting you. Dear Biafra, why the Nigerian scam government and their terrorist military are attempting me?
So you have seen this our brother. Now he is one. He will be the one talking now. Now listen to what he said. Some of you have seen the video, but the reason why I'm playing it for you to capture it and merge it with what the woman is saying there.
They hate Simon Eba, and they want you to hate Simon Eba because he's the only one stopping them from hurting you. Dear Biafrans, why they hate Simon Eba, and they want you to hate Simon Eba because he's the only one stopping them from hurting you. Dear Biafrans, while the Nigerian scam government and their terrorist military are attempting the impossible after uncountable attempts, styles, and methods of stopping the sun from rising, today they are sharing handbills preaching ills about Simon Eba. Last week they declared him wanted. The other time they placed bounty on him. Or is it when they carried megaphone and posters to sing and dance in our marketplace? Or when they went international to dialogue with Chinowaha in order to rendition Simon Eba? They even went to the length of disguising to be one of us, to destroy properties and to kill our brothers and sisters in order to blackmail Simon Eba. Don't let them confuse you. If they mean well for us, they will release Nnamdi Kanu before any other thing. They hate Simon Eba, and they want you to hate Simon Eba because he's the only one stopping them from hurting you.
Period.
They
hate Simon Eba because he is the only one stopping them from hurting you. So if you are buying their garbage, some of them, I see some of all those skit makers, hey, Simon Ekpa is this, is causing violence in our land. Our land is not like this before. If you know what is stopping, if you know what Simon Ekpa is blocking, you will not even talk nonsense about it. Now listen, let's continue. Let me take it back a bit so you can now compare it with what this woman is saying here.
Up in the situation, especially for young boys who are residing in the southeast. A couple of them who are not going to school, who are literally redundant or at home, are being brainwashed into joining this movement. And of course, we've been seeing videos recently of the Nigerian.
So those ones that joined the Nigerian army, do they go to school? This is hypocrite. And some of them, so-called journalists, you look at somebody's wife, what you are yapping here. Like some of them that didn't go to school. So it's now, whose fault is that? That you don't have free education. Whose fault is that? You are justifying people defending themselves by the vacuum that your government created. If not going to school is actually the reason why they know how to defend themselves, why then you made them not to go to school? As a government, what stops you from making giving them free education? You see, this is the reason why I don't, when it comes to freedom and the pains that our people are going through, that I don't spare anybody, whether you're a pastor, you are whoever you think you are, because all of them are in one way or another contributing to the mess that our people are in today. Like this woman here, if she want to give birth now, she's making money from this supporting government. Just understand this, how they work. She's making money by asking this irrelevant question, trying to side government, trying to give reasons to back up illegality. As she's doing that, she's making money. That money, she will use that money to go and give birth. If she's pregnant, she will go and give birth in US for her child to become American citizen. Then she now come back, start supporting negativity. For example, P Square. P Square are well-known musicians. They don't talk about freedom. If you talk about, they want one Nigerian they can sing and do everything and dance to keep Nigeria one. They don't support anything freedom, right? They don't even want to hear it. In fact, they are yapping nonsense. But one thing we all agree is that the system is not working. If they want to give birth, P Square want to give, he will go to US to give birth, protecting the future of his children. And you'll be somewhere clapping for them. Hey, I say, when I say hey, you say yeah. When I say hey, you say, you'll be doing that in their concept. They're making money, training their children giving the children citizens of another country where they would become your leader and the leader of your own children tomorrow. Now, we come to gospel singers, artists. I'm talking about from Biafrans. Don't get it twisted. Other tribes have their own, the same thing, like the videos and co. They're all the same thing. But I'm focusing on Biafra because that's what concerns me here. All right. Now, like somebody like Chiwo, Mercy Chiwo, that is a gospel artist. She wants to give birth, she will go to US to give birth. Do you understand what I'm saying? You talk of all these pastors, all of them, if they want to give birth to them, they will go abroad, UK, to give birth, to protect their children. When they'll come back, when they're praying and ministering during their church service, they will stand up to pray for one Nigeria. Reason because where they got their money to protect, they give their citizenship to their children is from this program they're having in the church. The same thing they're doing. Even the so-called men and other, and all of them are the same thing. You are praying and pushing for one Nigerian, both Reverend Fathers. You pray because they are training their loved ones that governors, senators, they are giving birth to. They're giving birth in all those developed countries. If they want to give birth, they will go to US, go to America, UK, go to France, go to Germany. In all those countries that matters, they will go there to give birth. Canada, why are they not giving birth in Nigeria? They will praying now. Why? I just want you to understand what is good, so that the only thing that will save you is your brain. The only thing that will save you is your brain. Apart from your brain, you are gonna listen to what she's saying. Star Money said, but they don't know that all this nonsense
an army flushing out most of the enclaves where they think some IPOP insurgents, actually residing. We even saw pictures of shallow graves where they were able to dig out bodies of dead persons who were kidnapped along the road. So the question now, Barrister Darlington, is this. In regards to the situation with Simon Ekpa, do you think that most of the statements he's making and causing confusion supposedly is what is distorting the peace in the Southeast and maybe making these young boys feel that joining this particular group is the only alternative they have to properly exist? What do you think?
It is the attitude of the federal government. They don't have any regard for the parties. You only go there to make speeches during the election. After, they have not recognized the Igbo man since after the war. That is what is causing this for the nothingness. Look at how man the can is being treated. All people who have done work in Nigeria, look at how they were treated. Now look at it, just above you can see whether it is fair. These are the things that are causing problem in the Southeast. If you are treated unfairly in your father's house, will you be happy? Tell me. Go and check. All these other regions, how many of them have contributed more than the Igbos in Nigeria? How many of them, all these other regions? You know what the Southeast have contributed in Nigeria? Yes. Whenever anything has to do with them, the federal government just kill on one channel. You have not kept the kind of inside prison for this long. This young man has said, let me go and say what is going on there. They refuse. They refuse. But to show how many people are living in the north. For what?
They've released and reintegrated.
What happened in this man the man that told them that if they free him today, everything in the service concerning security will stop. Yet the government don't want to listen. But to show how they crown the terrorists in Zapara. They crown him. The propaganda is Zapara. Government officials went their head back. And you are telling me that they should be happy in the Southeast. What for? Tell me what for? What did they not be able to do was that their mother was in the north? Mention it. So whatever is going on in the Southeast, the federal government should be held responsible. They are the ones holding insecurity in the Southeast. And why should they declare military and everybody there to be killing our young men? Meanwhile, in the north of there, look at what is going on. And when they arrest them, they get them into the society. They do pamper them. Even the terrorists are protesting that the food they get them is not up to standard. And meanwhile, a self-determination group, you let them. You are not talking to
But Barrister Darlington, is it possible, according to Simon Ekpa's allegation, that they sent suicide bombers to him all the way at Finland? That they sent suicide bombers? Is that a reality that the federal government can actually take upon themselves at this time where most of the resources in terms of having to awaken the Nigerian economy is what is needed? Will the federal government go to that length for one individual?
I don't know what is. Enter. Is it because that is we black out in the southeast? They are don't want to, just that they don't want the press to report what is going on there. They don't want the press to report it, especially in Imo State, where Hope Uzodinma is the governor. I don't know whether Hope Uzodinma is presiding over the graveyard of Imo people, or is presiding over the leading people of Imo State. Eh? Well, I see what is going on there. So they don't want it to, they don't want it, it's just that he got to come. The United Nations will know what has been going on in the especially in Imo State. They will probe it. Whether they like it or not, the ICC are taking notes. At the end of the day, they will tell us what Nnamdi Kanu or any other person the parties have done against the federal government. They will tell us. Look at people who have killed one part of the entire village in the north. Here is an entire village. They even for occupy people's homeland. They are giving up. The federal government is aware of these people. They are aware that some people. They are aware that some people, we don't know where they came from. They are occupying villages in Benue and the plateau. The federal government did not see anything wrong with that. They did not. Enter, they did not. But once somebody comes in the party, they will rise up. Is that how to run the government?
Barrister Darlington, finally, before I let you go, right? The Catholic Bishop of Sokoto Diocese. The Catholic Bishop.
So that is it. They are diverted from the topic. So we have seen and listened to this brave Biafran response to this radio station, and she may be surprised how this person is responding to her. I believe also she's an Biafran. I believe she looks like Biafran, to be honest. And but I don't expect her to say or to side or say something reasonable, to say the truth. No, because if you do that, your job will be taken away from you. So for you to work and earn your living, you have to do what government wants you to do, which is support anything bad, and you'll be, of course, you'll be scared. Of course, yes, she's scared. And Armstrong, I see you. I see Armstrong. Star money, but they don't know that all this nonsense cannot stop our freedom. Yes, yes, facing is Biafra. Star money. I don't understand what it is facing is Biafra. I love the answer the barrister gave to foolish woman. Of course, Odo said the woman is evil. Yeah, she may sound evil because she's trying to protect her work. There is nothing Zoo Nigerian government can do. That's what Stamori said. I love that guy. Exactly, the guy is very courageous. She's scared. Of course, she is. Like I said, she is. This fool woman is asking. I mean, this foolish woman is asking this nonsense questions so she does not want. I think want what she does not want what happened to our leader. Okay, she does not know what happened to our leader again. I think that's what someone is trying to say. We have come to the end of this broadcast, this last hour. I'm sorry, we have to. And there's a message that Royce, Government Liberation Army Royce, is sharing on his Twitter handle about a woman that they destroyed. I cannot show the image. Like I said, I'm being careful with what I'm sharing with us now. For now, let's apply that humility, okay, so that they will not take this platform away from us. Some of the videos I have is actually somehow graphic, so we need to be careful about that. So Ali Noyema is on Arise News. I'm not going to bring the news now. It's just a 1 minute video, but probably in our next broadcast we are going to touch it. Mm, okay. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Before you go, like the stream, like the stream, like the stream, like the video. If you're watching from Facebook, please share it to many groups. Comment, okay? Comment. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. Subscribe is free. Follow this platform. Let's move to the next level. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you are watching from Facebook, don't forget to follow the page as well. Have a wonderful evening. Good night to you all. Excellent to watch you guys. Great you. Star Money. Thank you, my brother. Maybe we are going to do it tomorrow together. Uh, Armstrong, one of us. I see you. Love you too. Love you. Love you. Hold on. I greet you. Who again is here? Okay, Dinah. Did I read this your last post? That Eastern that that Eastern that Easter should be we should be ashamed. I think that's sister. Is that what I mean? Okay, Esther. Is that I don't know her name is Esther. That Esther should be ashamed of herself because of brand envelope money. You forgot about your father's houses. That is ashamed of you, foolish and stupid lady. Diana is confirming that the lady is, like I said, is a Biafran. She's a Biafran. She's a Biafran. Okay, guys, thank you. If I have not mentioned your name, please, I'm sorry. We are going to be here again. Emenike, thank you. Thank you, Emenike. We are going to be live again tomorrow. See you again tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Somebody take care. Take care. God bless you all. Bye bye for now.